Let's take you to Cape Town now, where Mkhwebane's impeachment inquiry is underway in Parliament. It's the first time a public protector will ever face impeachment. Mkhwebane's fitness to hold office will be under the spotlight. Our reporter Lindsay Dentlinger is following that story, and she joins us now to tell us more. Lindsay, I wonder if you can just give us an update on what's happened so far. Who has spoken exactly?
So there's been no break in these proceedings, which started after 10 o'clock when the lights went back on, and we heard from Parliament's evidence leader first, Nazreen Bauer. She is supported by Dumisa Mayosi, both from the Cape Bar, and really setting the scene for what the intention is of this committee, making it very clear that this is not that they are here in an inquisitorial nature to listen to evidence put before, to stick to the guidelines that the motion tabled by the DA now over 2 years ago, what it seeks to look into, and that is whether the public protector is a fit person to hold office, whether she has transgressed in her conduct, whether she has behaved improperly, and citing some reports that they will use as a basis for making this determination, but making it very clear that this committee has no powers whatsoever to decide on whether or not the public protector should be removed from office. Should it get to that point, the findings of this inquiry will proceed to the National Assembly, where a vote will have to take place. But just listen to Advocate Nazreen Bauer setting the scene here earlier this morning.
It looks like we don't have the snippet of what happened there, but I was going to ask you, in fact, who exactly would then make the decision. But now that you've explained that it would be Parliament, just quickly tell us what happens after the short break. And it's quite funny that you say ESCOM stopped you from proceeding a little earlier on. It has actually put a halt on a lot of South Africans' lives, hasn't it?
Well, when I left the room just a short while ago, for the legal representative, that is Darlene Porco, he's been making his opening remarks to this committee near on 2 hours now, centering a lot of what is going on and his arguments around the suspension of the public protector. And even though the chairperson of this ad hoc committee making it very clear that the suspension of the public protector really has nothing to do with this committee, Darlene Porco is saying that cannot be, and that it's essential and integral to the point of where we are now. He said that they would participate in this inquiry, albeit under protest. I just want to say a short while ago, we are ready to rock and roll, but this committee needs to know that it's leading bottomless pit and a cesspool of illegality, and making it very clear to that the legal process, not to stop this inquiry at this time, but to challenge the public protector suspension at the president. That court challenge will go ahead here in the Western Cape High Court in 2 weeks' time, and saying that this committee cannot divorce itself from the fact that she has been suspended. It's impacted her ability to be able to prepare for these proceedings, her emails, she's had no access to, etc. And so that is really an essential tenet to the arguments that Darlene Porco, on behalf of Public Protector Mkhwebane, put before Parliament today. And again, he wants to impress on this committee that they have no powers whatsoever to decide whether the Public Protector continues her term of office. And he is saying that should this committee recommend to the National Assembly that the public protector should no longer hold this office, that a vote in the National Assembly be done by secret ballot.
All right, Lindsay Dentlinger in Parliament for us with that report. Let's leave it there for now.